Hi everybody, this is Donna Holloman here and welcome to my YouTube channel. The channel is named The Spiritual Archer based on my ebook that has come out. It's like 40 pages, it's really short. Stranger on an Elevator. The first part is like an introduction and it talks about my biblical and church experience at first and how my belief systems definitely took a turn, changed in another direction. So my part 2, 3, and 4, once those are done, I will put it all in the same paperback. So that way, hopefully it'll be totally done real soon. And I know everybody is going through it right now. It's an interesting time, isn't it? When I learned about a global spiritual awakening, I never knew what it was. I never would guess that it would be a pandemic. And it looks like a pandemic happens every 100 years, so we're about due. But anyway, without further ado, this is Donna Holloman, and my vlog is The Spiritual Archer. Spiritual Archer is based on my ebook, Stranger on the Elevator. Stranger on the Elevator was an experience that I had when I was work one day, normal day, sober as I don't know what, in school too. At the same time, I was a busy person. I got on the elevator with a total stranger, tall, dark, handsome guy, and the elevator disappeared, lights came out, and it looks like I thought we were going to just pass away or die or something because the love was so super, super intense that I didn't think we would survive that elevator ride. It's just a normal day. What if we did? Oh my goodness, we would just disappear in thin air or something. I don't know what would happen. But I came back. We came back. The other person came back too. But I was the runner. So runner meaning it was like a twin flame. Later on, I found out it was a twin flame type of connection or encounter. It was kind of like meeting an alien. It was pretty traumatic. So, but something stayed behind. Something stayed with me, even though he's gone. Well, he's not really gone. He's really around in spiritual realm, not physical. I see him. He's still a friend, on a distance friend, like on my social channels, but we don't necessarily keep in touch like we used to. But anywho, I just wanted to say that a spiritual awakening is definitely, this is the opportunity, because I know that people are in the houses together and sometimes it can get rather intense, especially when you're around close knit family members. Some family get along really, really well, but other family members, it's kind of feels good just to be away from them for 8 hours a day or 12 hours a day, because you get a kind of a break. It's like having big kids around or little kids around all the time. Schools are closed, so you got the kids around. It's an opportunity. This is an opportunity for a spiritual awakening, and a spiritual awakening is going within, and within is a whole realm of universe of stuff that you can work on, and it will keep you busy. And I mean, it will truly keep you busy. If you believe that your family is a problem, you know what? That's the great opportunity, because those little problems that come up, that's an opportunity to deal with those stresses without responding. If you can do it without responding to the outside world and take it all in and look at it as the inside world, man, you will find heaven on earth if you can accomplish that. But it's possible. My sister, one of my sisters, they say, I'm just human. I can't take it anymore. Well, yes, you're human, but there's something going on, and it's going on globally, and it's going on spiritually, and we don't know what it is, but it is something. And that something, I believe, is something turning within. It's going within. It's coming. The outside is disappearing. It's going away somehow. It's changing, and it's changing dramatically to the point to possibly have the opportunity to bring from the outside, bringing it in, going the opposite way. Instead of looking at the world how bad it is on the outside, you look at the world how you can feel better within yourself, even though you're in the crazy world, you know. Does that make, if that makes sense? So, in essence, this is a great time to go within with every single issue you might have with people in your close-knit world. Or if you're alone, that's another opportunity, because you can be stressed because you're by yourself, or you can just feel lonely. All those feelings are opportunities for a spiritual awakening. And that is spiritual awakening, meaning you're going within and you're changing your inner world to create a better outer world. That's the only way you can create a better outer world, is if you create the inner world with peace, love, and joy. And that peace, love, and joy is coming towards you. You find peace, love, and joy with yourself, with your within, with all the stuff, and all that peace, love, and joy can be shared outside yourself. And it's possible because I quit smoking cigarettes. I know that's a wholly different ball game, but when I took a puff of the cigarette, the feeling that came with it, when I'm aware of it, aware of my actions toward that cigarette, how I wanted the cigarette, maybe I was feeling nervous or feeling fear for some reason, or about to go through some meeting, some crazy meeting, and I'm, excited, or whatever I'm going through, I had to pick up a cigarette. And in order for me to quit, when I quit smoking, it actually left me. So the situations in your life right now, if you're feeling tense and if you're feeling like, this person's getting on my nerves, that person's getting on my nerves, oh my God, what am I going to do? Pulling out your hair. Well, don't pull out your hair. Just come back and let's practice the spiritual awakening process. And you can practice it all from within. Nobody else has to know. I mean, seriously. This is a great opportunity to do that. And I believe that once you practice within and you find your peace, love, and joy, that's where it is. Your peace, love, and joy is within. Once you find that, the world is a so much better place, because you know that as your inner world, your outer world is the connection to you. And that connection is if you change the connection within yourself, the connection outside yourself changes. And you can see it just before your eyes. It's kind of like creating a mantra that you believe in. Now, how you create a mantra, how I created a mantra. I went to this seminar one time. It's called Impact Training. And they taught you how to create a mantra. And so if you say a word like, let's put it this way. Let's say that a gentleman, and he knows he's a handsome gentleman. I mean, inside he knows he's handsome. Not necessarily like an egotistical thing, but inside he knows he's handsome. Well, that's one of the words in the mantra, I am handsome. And then another word you say, the gentleman is inquisitive or very knowledgeable. And then the word is, I am knowledgeable. So it's everything about what you really are, but you're putting it into a context to help you come back to your internal workings. Because a mantra actually helps you help yourself, and it also helps you change the world. Because when you find that mantra, it's totally awesome. You'll actually see the world actually literally change before your eyes. Create one. I dare you. Create a mantra. You will be surprised how your world will change after you say this to yourself. And don't just say a mantra. You're going to have to really expand on it. And I do mine in the shower. And I go, I am a beautiful, compassionate, inspirational, powerful, authentic woman. Then I'll say my purpose. My purpose is to serve, honor, and love by being a beautiful, compassionate, inspirational, powerful, authentic woman, by creating a world of peace, love, and joy. And it is changing. It is getting there. It's a work in progress. And that is my internal spiritual awakening. Thank you for joining me for The Spiritual Archer, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a little YouTube channel, The Stranger on the Elevator ebook. It's on Kindle right now. It's only 30 or 40 pages right now, but it's going to be bigger. I mean, I promise. I had to get started somewhere, and that's where I got started. So I can use some comments, some likes, and egg me on and get me to go on and finish that book. All right, Stranger on an Elevator. And this is the vlog, The Spiritual Archer, helping people navigate the intense spiritual nature of a spiritual awakening process. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Oh, I'm sorry I missed you last week, but of course, you know, the spiritual awakening, I'm going through that too. So it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's great. It's getting so much better. Love you guys, and thank you for stopping by again. Namaste.